that you can't say it's going to solve the problem.
Why haven't you done this previously, before we got to this point, and this come up here, and now and it's not a situation. You know, I was vice chairman of this committee last session 2 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And we heard these concerns then, and I guess my hope was that y'all would, you know, do something. And here we are again, and I'm hearing you stand up, you know, when you swore that you're going to do this. I mean, you didn't swear you're going to do it, but you're giving this testimony to us that's on the record that you're going to do this. Why has it taken 24 months from when I was here listening to y'all 2 years ago?
It's beginning.
I mean, do y'all tell people, hey, listen, you're not allowed to get out of your tube and go on people's private property? I mean, to me, it seems like part of it is y'all ought to be instructing people. I mean, right off the get-go, y'all should have been instructing people that, you know what, now there are homeowners around here, and you don't have a right to go rob them through people's lawns and all this other stuff.
This, you know, it's been a long day, but I've worked hard, and I'm not done.
Yes, sir.
You made the comment that if the word goes into effect, which I'm talking, you know, that's, you know, then you wouldn't have the ability to counter, or you wouldn't have the ability to defend yourself, that sort of thing. I kind of get the feeling that's where these people are.
I don't disagree with that.
They're held hostage. I mean, they can't do anything.
Yeah, you know, I still get back to one point. I mean, let me tell you, I hear what these people are saying, and I have to tell you that if I was running that show, I'd have been listening to them the first month that they had a problem, not several years down the road. Because I think that's part of the issue, is that it appears that, you know, when you know, we're looking at passing some legislation forced to deal with what's going on down there, it seems like now y'all are coming to the party, where what it boils down to is that you know, maybe y'all need to start acting like the adult when people start coming down there and they look like they're going to be, you know, creating all kinds of this. First of all, they ought to have a sign, no littering, no cussing, and the other thing is, and if you do, we're going to throw you out of here.
Yes, sir. I agree.
And what it boils down to is that maybe there needs to be a limit on the amount of alcohol. They got, you know, 3 people or whatever. They don't need to take in 2 cases of beer. And they certainly shouldn't have any hard liquor down there, right?
Yes, sir. We promote no glass and styrofoam, but sometimes the liquor bottles.
Well, then I think y'all need to start looking through the stuff that they put into the, you know, those tubes. Because I think that's the problem. You know, because when you listen to homeowners who are along the river, you know, what they need to understand something, that their rights end where those homeowners begin.
You can't do this on any other state property. You can't do it on a state highway. You can't do it on the Capitol ground. Why is it that we allow this kind of insanity on a state-owned river?
So do you have any other better explanation of why something hadn't been done earlier?
No, sir.
Because let me tell you, I'd hate to tell you what'd be happening if I were the only vote that was going to count here. If I were king for a day, you guys would be in deep trouble.
Yes, sir.
Because I find what y'all done inexcusable. If I had people that lived down the river and thought that they had to put up with the kind of nonsense that they're having to put up with, if I were the owner of the business that was putting them through it, I'd have changed my business practices in a hurry. It wouldn't have taken years.